The Golden Knights have it now. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. What a stop with the kick save. Great reach with the poke check. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Aitchison. Here's a short pass to Carlson. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denies it!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Vegas plays it against the boards. Solid hit on the play. Throws, lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kamel. Vegas has it near the wall. Quick pass across to Kamel. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Slides the puck over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves with the puck to the corner. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through. Shot. And he gets in front of that. Shot. Scores! Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas.
There's always question why before goalies scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up high danger opportunity, but in transition they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Quick feed to Brevenet. Backhander in front. He scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
Fabulous goal, and I love that. Interception leads to it here, James. Gotta see the ice in the air. That's exactly what happens. He knows when to attack to get the interception, but he doesn't just stick around. He moves the puck, gets involved in the play, and he's gonna get a helper on it.
Takes a shot, and a stop by Duran. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the back half of this period, the Golden Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big faceoff looming. The Golden Knights continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Misses wide. Sexsmith stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Donato. Look out, here they come on the attack. Slides it across. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Knocked off the puck. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And he keeps that one out. Taken along the wall by Brown. Hines takes the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. He scores!
Not necessarily about how hard the shot is, it's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top shitter. It's just a beauty.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Ducks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And they win that neutral zone draw. He's it over! And he put that one aside! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Howden. On the attack along the boards.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, look at this. He grabs the puck here at the point. Right in front. And that's blocked. The Ducks look to start the transition game. They go on the attack from the left side. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Great feed from the left side. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Vegas players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that and they lead it late in the first. Griffins won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. The Ducks take it across the line. Puck exits the zone. Battling for it along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Ducks are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When your opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Vegas continues to lead here early in the second, getting lots of shots on goal to this point. The Ducks start with the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Gauthier. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Loses his balance on the play. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Angles it over to Howden. Takes the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's off a stick. Works it across to Hannafin. Big time stop. Now a quick pass to Whitecloud. Here's a blast. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. They've really got on their heels here. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Vegas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Tries it to the crease. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Quick pass to Donato. Picks off the pass. Dumps it into the ozone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Anaheim's got it across the line. Fires it on net. And that one's denied. Vegas moves it ahead. Moves the pass and cuts. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scrum along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Colangelo. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And he feeds it down to Sepavalev. The Ducks have it now. And now he moves it to Groove. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hemmerling. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Groove's taking it from his own end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Golden Knights have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Lundstrom's won possession. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Kennens looks around. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Howden's picking up momentum through center. Takes the feed. And he comes up with a glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has expired. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And that's stolen by Stone.
The Golden Knights have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Both teams climbing into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the board by Lundstrom. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Guerin's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Anaheim's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Canal. Slides it across. And that goes off a player. Puck picked up by Canal. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights are up 3-1. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Grabs control of it at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Howden. Good read with the stick to break that up. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. Jostled off the puck. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The centermen glide into position. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender comes by one of his own teammates. Tries to feed it over to Brevenek. Vegas has it against the half wall. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Oh, just a textbook hit. Moves it over to Demick. Avoids the poke check. Stars just before the period closes. Cheryl, that slam is huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential. They go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. And you've got explosiveness, those first two strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Vegas continues to hammer the opposition here. Look where we are. We're only in period number 2, Cheryl. This can still continue to get out of hand.
Yeah, the opponent wants to get to the dressing room for the intermission. They have no answer for the balls in front of them, just dictating pace and controlling every aspect of the game.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Golden Knights have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Here's a short pass to Carlson. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
There's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
The Golden Knights have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Hannafin's got it in the defensive end. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Taken by Houghton. Receives the pass. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick feed to Carlson. Anaheim's playing it from the side. With the stop.
Howden's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Vegas has been the more complete team tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Houghton's won it in their own end. Nice pass back. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over to Thrun. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Houghton. Moves it to Stone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
The Golden Knights continue to lead big here in this third period. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And a great save! And he takes the feed. Directed over to Hines. Here's a chance. Big time stop. Players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Big-time save and a big-time shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. Vegas has been impressive tonight. What can you say? 4-1 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Vegas with possession in their own zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass to Hemmerling. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Anaheim's got the puck here in the open ice. And that's deflected. Here's a short pass to Hines. Makes the save! The Golden Knights have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. The Ducks win it. Picked up along the wall by Gauthier. Takes that pass back to the corner. Here's a pass save as he kicks it away.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. More than half the frame has been played here. Vegas is playing on another level tonight. They lead at 4-1. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Ducks haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They've got to find a way to get some chances.
Vegas plays it along the wing. Here's a chance to set up now. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Dishes it off. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. The Golden Knights have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Hollison's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Up along the wing. And he takes the dish. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Guerin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shot! And makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick feed to Aitchison. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. The Ducks have it from their own end. Looks to set up at the point now. Here he is in close. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late going of the frame, the Golden Knights have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Carlson's won the draw inside his own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass across to Brown. Fantastic save! Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's intercepted. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Vegas has possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Brown. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Vegas is looking to bring it home here as they have been the dominant team offensively tonight, and they continue to lead late in the third. Houghton's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save! Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone faceoff. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck grabbed by Sexsmith. Gains the zone. The Ducks have the puck in the corner. They've got to find a way to get some offense here, and they've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Garrett's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. There's the puck. And a horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Golden Knights pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Sharks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Passes up ahead from the left wing. San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. We got a stoppage in play, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic. The ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. Great play by the tender.
The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, that just goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Gains the zone from the right. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the puck. There's a shot and the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Nestorenko's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Across the line along the left wall. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that and make the save? Throws the puck. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes the feed at the corner. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Malinsky. The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Tarasov. Moves it to Moore. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. He catches that one with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Whitmer's won it off the faceoff. San Jose's got it against the boards. Here they are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Clifton. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Nice save from point-blank range. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Lindbergh's won the draw and they're on the attack. Takes the shot. Turns that one away. Passes it over.
like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Sharks have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. San Jose's won the faceoff. Oh, what a stop! Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck over to Hughes. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Wenberg. Grabbed along the boards by Toffoli. The Sharks have it behind the cage. And now he moves it quickly to Lundstrom. Into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick pass to Vetrano. Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Through center along the wing. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Tries to get it over to Sidorov. Feeds the puck to Trouba. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Oh, he'll feel that one. Nestorenko's got it into offensive territory. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Anaheim's got it now. Strong use of the body. Takes the feed from the left side. Anaheim's got the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Sends it over to Marks. Coughs it up at center. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. Picked up along the boards by Nestorenko. Puck sent over to Robbins. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
All to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to the
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anaheim's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep. Slides it across!
With the stop.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Ekman. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. Lead pass ahead. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Can't pull the trigger. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Pushes it across to Hughes. Drills him. Shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. San Jose's up 1-0. Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him on a slobber. Oh, yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves. Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate. Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Anaheim's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Makes the save, but barely with that one. San Jose's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts them down. Anaheim's in transition. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a save as he denies the kid.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Ducks take it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Chung. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
The Sharks move to the offensive zone. Brilliant save, running perfectly. Back to the blue line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Levels him with the hit. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it. Spectacular save on the play. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it at center. The Sharks carry it along the wall. San Jose's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies it in front. Looks to get the puck over to Brew. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Sharks have it behind the net. Ekland's got the puck in his own zone. San Jose's on the attack. Oh, what a save with the goal! The Ducks have it against the wall. Nice feed from the right wing. Slides it over to Ekland. San Jose's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! Oh, he got Hotto on it.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish. Finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation, and you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now, but their player was assessed and it's deemed they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Here's a chance! Oh, a clutch save! Unleashes a cannon! Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. When you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. You gotta love these goals because they're not flashy, but they are hard work. You gotta fight for position, and not necessarily for your body, but you gotta have a handle on your stick. Get it available with right timing to be able to tap the puck down.
Anaheim's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The Sharks win the draw. Beautiful saucer pass. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender. This was a set shot. Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in. That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
the zone. And now he angles it across to Eklund. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Puck grab by Eklund. Takes the feed. So they make the most of the time remaining.
That was a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender and you want to make them move first, this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweighs the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove high shot.
The Sharks have extended their lead to 2 here in the late going to the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Slides the puck over to Zellweger. Puts it on net. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Anaheim's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Quick feed to Eklund. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Ducks gain control of the puck. And it's kicked away. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Pass behind the net. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Just wide. San Jose's got the puck behind the net. Handles the pass. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Stops it cold. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Slides it back to the blue line. Comes up with the stop. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Skates across the blue line. And not much on that one. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides the puck ahead to Nesterenko. With possession along the wall. The Ducks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. The Sharks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. Takes the pass. Big save by the goaltender. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Dumps it in. Anaheim's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Nesterenko. Fires it on net. Oh, it was a muscle and he stopped it. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. And that's off a stick. Shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Oh, surprise, surprise. We got a fight between these two.
Well, listen, when you're playing your rival, there's always pent-up energy before you even step on the ice. You feel it in the crowd, you feel it in the room, you feel it on the bench, and they're feeling it on the ice.
This is exactly what a lot of people came to see tonight, Cheryl.
There's no love lost between these two teams. Every time they set foot on the ice, you know it's a heated battle. The Ducks showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. San Jose's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's blocked away. Takes the puck at the point. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck over. San Jose's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Takes the puck along the boards. The Sharks take it along the wall. Sends it in on the attack. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. with the steal. Gains the zone through the middle. Drives to the paint.
Trouba's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Eklund's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates. San Jose's player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning now. James, we just received the update. Difficult time for this team. Let's see if they can regroup and get it done.
All right, thanks for that, Pounder. Definitely the curveball they weren't looking for in this one. The Sharks lead it late in this third period. Lundestrom's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Sharks look to start the transition game. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he loses control here. The Ducks gain possession. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In the final moments of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Moves it to Drum. Clifton's moving the puck through his own zone. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. But Toronto's got it against the boards. Sends a pass over. Tries to get the puck to Clifton. Fires it. Can't get it to go. And that's poked away by Thrun. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. From center they get into the attacking area. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. They need a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. Quick pass. Chance in an empty netter here. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Vetrano. That's off a stick. Battle along the wall. Sends it down low. And they come up with possession off that battle. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Sharks come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. Right up the fires towards the empty net. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Johnson. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Fletcher's won it in their own end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Shakes off the defender with a shot in the empty net. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. San Jose's a winner tonight, and they do it. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Ducks take possession to get this one underway. Looking to set up offensively. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The Ducks looking against the half wall. Here's a rip! Makes the save! Cool and calm under pressure. And loses possession after a solid hit. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Intercepted at center by Strome. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Sends it in front! Takes a blast! And there's the save!
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Carlson's exploring options with the puck. Pass to Ratu. Moves it to Blue. Here we go, puck's in deep. Picked up along the wall by Hoglander. The Ducks have it from their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Quick pass to Bloom. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Drives to the crease. And the puck gets off the glove. Off his stick. Back-to-back saves there.
Have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Off the try. A nice job locking up his opponent. Hammers the shot, and he scores.
I'm really impressed with this play, James. You got to know where the puck is and where the shot is coming to, and you also have to fight for position. Once you're there with good time, you have to have great hand-eye coordination to be able to tap it and redirect it into the net.
Anaheim's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Slides it diagonally to Beauvillier. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Ducks have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. McTavish has won the draw at center. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he had the answer on that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. And now it's grabbed by Donato. Quick feed to McTavish. Right from center and into the offensive zone. Moves inside. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Thrones going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by one. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shot! And he comes up with the save. Angles it over to Nosek. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And the defenders come up with the puck.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. And now he tries to get it across to Pettersson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Anaheim's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Works it across to Carlson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Receives the pass. Makes the save on the slapper. McTavish's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. The Canucks have it now. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Oh, look at the pass! McTavish is lugging the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. One last rush here on this power play. Puck scooped up by Ratu. Taken along the wall by Höglander. The Canucks played along the wing.
Run, standing up, ready to go.
On their heels, trying to clear. The Canucks are still down a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bloom. Stones him in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot.
this period. We're in a 1-0 game to this point. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Tries to feed it over to Kreider. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Pedersen's taking it from his own end. Vancouver's across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Thrun. Slides the puck across to Carlson. Hard hit, frees up the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Broken up with a little physicality. And that pass is redirected. Throws it in. The Ducks have it against the wall. Here they come. Moves it to Carlson. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. The Ducks get a hold of it. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Minchikov. Handles it again. Pass back to the point. Here's a chance. Takes it in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shilovs.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Passes it over to Beauvillier. Can't maintain possession. And he takes the feed. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Way too much congestion blocks that. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Vancouver's got to find a way to be more urgent on the power play. I mean, listen, you have more time, you have more space, but you got to know when it's time to attack the net. They got to find a way to hit the back of it if they want to get back in this one. They've had opportunity, and they haven't converted.
Came up with a nice save.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. They've got some momentum here. Rock them. Back to the point it goes. Steps in front of it for the block. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Loses the coverage there. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Taking a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Fires it into the offensive zone.
Seeloff is doing his thing, James, coming up with a timely desperation save when they're under attack. This is what he's known for. He does it incredibly well and gives his team some life. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Ducks lead this one 2-0. Noseks gain possession inside the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance in front, and he makes that save as well. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Noseks gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Klimovich.
The Canucks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Now over to Walensky. Here they come up along the wing. Quick pass across to Misak. Vancouver's got the puck. Quick pass to Bloom. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Takes a hit on the play. Puck picked up by Nosek. And he takes the dish. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Klimovich is stick handling in his own zone. poke check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Slides it diagonally to Klimovich. At center, takes the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he gets in front of that. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. That knocks him off the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Angles it over to Kreider. The Ducks played along the boards. Oh, what a stop!
Silas really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner just like that. He made that one look easy.
Into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Slides into Hronek. Big hit. Here's a short pass to Roger. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench setup. Oh, what a stop by Dostal.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Works it across to Pettersson. Quick pass to Ratu. Vancouver's got him along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Redirected, and he still makes the save.
Stahl's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Dadonov. Oh, look at this chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it quickly over to Lacombe. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Nice zone entry from the right side. Handles the puck and makes the save. Dishes it to Brew. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vancouver's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency, they got to be on point on the puck, and then take it to the net. Stahl's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Ducks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Standing tall with the save. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Olsen's won the draw. Shot tipped. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Strome. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Tremendous stuff by Schultz.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Puts it away to keep the pressure on. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Uses the force on that hit. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. And he sends it across to Lacombe. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
They've got numbers here. Into the corner now. Scooped up along the wall by Lacombe. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Vancouver's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going.
Scores, and they're cooking now.
Wow, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Ducks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Anaheim's got it from behind the net. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Steps inside the line. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Mancini. Through center.
Anaheim's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter. A reason why the goaltender's staring down their shutout right now.
Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Minio. Along the half wall with the puck. The Ducks have it now. Tries to feed it over to Donato. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. There's a shot. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
on goals like this. The rebound comes out. You got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Puts it on net, and he had an answer with that save. Anaheim's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Bruins won the draw there on the attack. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Here's a chance. Takes another stop. And now it's over to Shilton. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Seneca. Oh, and a miss there as that goes right out of the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he's cooking now. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot. Gives them nothing in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Anaheim's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Canucks take over on possession. Quick cross-ice pass to Hoglander. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Notion. Stones up with the blocker. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Nosek. Misak's got it in the defensive end. Look at this. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Quick pass across to Colangelo. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes a shot.
Anaheim's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Picked up along the wall by Mages. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Godano. Fires it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Beauvillier. Trying to dump it out. And this one comes to an end. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. And we'll see you then. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Bandits have won the draw, and we are now underway. Broken up in center. Taken along the wall by Zellweger. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. Rips it from the blue line. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Here's a backhand! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Tukarski!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Dickinson's won the faceoff. Houston's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Gustow's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Brings the ball off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
To his teammate. That was amazing. What a save by Dostal.
Dostal's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Lundstrom's on the attack in the offensive zone. Quick feed from Minchikov. Takes the feed. Houston's in on the offensive attack now. Back in the point, set it up. It's blocked in traffic. And a great save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Handles the pass. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Ducks have it now. Feeds it over. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Houston's got it along the wall. Moves the puck across to Brunet. Nats got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Wrist shot from the slot. Costell's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Renee's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Anaheim's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Slides it across to Beauvillier. Works it across to McTavish. Gain momentum up along the side. A chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Guinea. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to Rathbone. And he was ready for that save. Takes control of the puck. The Ducks are in transition. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Quick pass to Carlson. Sends it across the ice. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it on over to Guinea. Lowers the boom with the hit. Oh, what a stop by Tursky.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive against the top of his crease.
Battle along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scoops up the puck now. Moves around along the half wall. Fires it on net. And he makes a save there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Dickinson's won it off the faceoff. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Denies him with a save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Ducks win the draw on their own end. Takes the pass. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Tries to feed it over to McKenna. From the open ice, they gain the line. With the steal. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Houston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And a strong effort on that play. And the puck's knocked loose. From the top of the offensive zone here. Stopped with ease. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And not much on that one. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. Shot and one last save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
And you can receive a free team poster.
Welcome back, cheese pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Houston's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, and it's great heads-up play to force the turnover by Vetrano. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Through pass ahead. Houston's got the puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. That's a solid hit. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Vetrano. Takes it across the blue line. Quick pass across to Knack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Feeds the puck to Lundstrom. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Houston's got the puck. And he serves it across to Philman. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it over to Philman. Quick feed to that. The Ducks gain possession. Slides it on over to Minchikov. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it! And the puck skips off the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Ducks win the faceoff. Oh, and he couldn't put it in!
Well, he had an opportunity to break it open here, James. The game is on his stick. He's got to find a way to capitalize on that, especially when it's a tight defensive game.
The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. And he gives it over to Eklund. And that goes off Korosov's body. And a great save! Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Kuhlmans. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Too many bodies in the way. Anaheim's on the attack. And that's knocked away by Firo. Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And a great save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Solid hit on that play. Shot! Easily turned aside by Dostal.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Houston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Slides the puck over. Turns it away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Lundstrom's won the draw here in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Moves the puck over to Rathbone. The Bandits cross the line and gain the zone. Picked up along the wall by Rathbone. Made the stop on the play. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tries to get the puck over to Carlson. Here they come on the attack. Sends a pass over. LeBank's got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Houston's got it in the offensive zone. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. Glove save. Slides it across. With the stop. Hunt's got it behind his own net. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Moves it to Gaucher. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Lundstrom's got control of the puck in the corner. That's blocked. Taken along the wall by Brunet. Quick pass to Lundstrom. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. The shot. Denies him in close. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It has been all advantage goalies for the first 40 minutes. Will that change here in the third? Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Well, if you're a shooter, it can be a frustrating game, James, because shot volume has been off the charts. But I'll tell you what else has been off the charts. The goaltending, they have been the stars of the show.
On the attack along the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Denies him in front. And he takes a shot. Oh, and another save. The Ducks are playing against the wall. Here's a blast. Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count.
Anytime you're in a tight game and you need something, you certainly look to your leadership group to provide a bump in the game. Well, that's as good of a bump as you can get. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
The Bandits take it across the line. That's a solid check on the play. Takes it to the front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Karski's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Easily turned aside by Dostal.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The setters will glide into the dot. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Hughes has had a nose for the net all night long here, and he finally executes for a goal, James. That's got to feel good, and you can certainly sense every time he's been on the ice, there's been a different energy, and it's been a little bit lopsided because the puck has been in his hands. He finally breaks through, and you can certainly tell he's pretty happy about it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Ducks lead it 1-0. Houston's won the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical faceoff. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Gaining steam here on the attack. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the puck at the point. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. The Ducks will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. Make some space. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Tokarski's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Lundestrom's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Great defensive effort with the strip. Trying to get back on the attack now. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Dunn. And that's off target as it hits a body.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Floats the saucer house. Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Ducks have taken a 1-0 lead. Anaheim's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Moves the puck up to McKenna. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Kreider's got it against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Carlson's working it around the corner. Puck grab by Niederreiter. Here they come on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. With the steal. Taken by Vero. Off the left wing and into center. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Knack. Houston's got the puck against the half wall. And that's turned aside. Forces the turnover. The Ducks will play from the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Gaucher. Here he is. Takes the shot. And save at the last second off that deflection. Shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Tokarski's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Here in the later stages of this period, Anaheim's up 1-0. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Dostal. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Ducks been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Grabbed along the boards by Philman. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Final minute to go here in the third. Dives down low to block it. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Philman's been flagged for cross-checking.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
Tight game and a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they dig to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off. Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass in front. And they'll dump it in. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick feed to Matrano. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Tutarski.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Bureau. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot. Turns him away. The Bandits have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Moves into Kreider. Fires to the empty net. Into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored, but listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Anaheim's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and the early empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urging all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Ducks have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. It is all over. Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. It is opening night here with EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. These nights are always so much fun, so exciting, and a night where anything can happen. And we are about set to drop the puck on this season. The Ducks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Shuts him down.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Ducks have it against the wall. Lines up, lets it go. Gets in front of it for the block. Gains the zone. And makes the routine save. Matthews moves it ahead. Quick pass to Nylander. Toronto's on the attack. Fires it on net. That's using the body on the block. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Stones him in front. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Passes on over to Hughes. Dishes it off. Great heads-up play with the stick by Riley. Angles it over to McBain. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Works it across to Donato. And now he passes it to Vetrano. Cuts to the front. And that one's turned aside. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
There's always a lot of anticipation when you're playing your former team for the first time. Listen, you're friends with a lot of the players that are on the ice. You know their tendencies. But when you step on it, you are enemies. And you got to find a way to have the upper hand. Because at the end of the game, guess what? You want the bragging rights.
Shot! Onside save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too!
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a nice save there as play continues. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Zips it up in. Answers it with an even better save. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Pass on front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Toronto's in transition. Passes it over. Hammers him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. And it's kicked away. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Stolar's doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Punts the boys through the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Holmberg. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's going to start with the puck at their own end. Sends it over to Holmberg. Gets the puck in deep. Anaheim's got to hold him against the wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Leafs win it. And that's broken out. Gains the zone through the middle. Steps in all of that. Across the line, down the left wall. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow.
What an incredible save to start the season. I mean, here is a guy that had the ability to win the Vezina Trophy last season. He was acrobatic, timely stops, and his confidence, man, is it ever soaring high.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers him. We got a stoppage in play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Dostal's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tosses it on to Glass. Sends it in deep. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ekman. Takes the feed in the back end. Oh, cuts up with the stop. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Toss it up on the play. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Picked off. Trying to be too cute on the pass. He looks deep to Sherwood. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fires it and makes the save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Takes the pass back to the point. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Quick feed to Taylor. Fires it on net. Turns his son down last. And the puck's kicked free. Who knows? Taking it from his own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Leafs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The key players have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Moves it quickly over to Tanner. And the puck clears the zone. Takes the feed and center from the right wing. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Kemp. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, goodness, what a save by Stars.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Stars freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Gauthier. Puck picked up by McTavish. Came up with the save on that play. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Right up the front into the offensive end. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now it's to Hughes. What a steal in his own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Anaheim's got it behind the net. Gauthier's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked off in the open ice. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Wait for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Carlson's close to finding a hole there and gets an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The Leafs win the draw here shorthanded. Receives the pass.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end. The home crowd is loving this. There's a hit on the play. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. That's gloved by Dostal. Passes the puck over to McTavish. The Ducks run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Sherwood's got the puck in his own zone. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. And he feeds it down to Gauthier. Driving right to the front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And the puck's booted away. Tries to feed it over to Vetrano. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Right call that Servant fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Minchikov. Slides the puck across to Beauvillier. And there's the save. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. McCabe's lugging the puck. Quick pass across to Nyes. Lays into the body. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck grab by Donato. They go on the attack from the left side. Toronto's got the puck. McCabe stick handling in his own zone. Moves it on over to Tavares. The Ducks grab possession with the puck. Slides it diagonally to Vetrano. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Angles it over to Luneau. Great read on the block. And he shuts the goal on that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Puts it in deep. The Ducks have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Vetrano. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Ducks play it along the wing. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dumps it in. The Ducks gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Stern. Unable to reach that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Leafs have it against the wall. Good check, frees the puck up. Sherwood's got it in the offensive zone. Great heads-up play by the defender. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Slides it across to Kamel. Passes it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Stars. Turn that one aside. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Dumps the puck in. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs going to work on offense. And the puck departs the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gets in front of it. Feeds it to Kreider. Moves it to Hughes. There's a shot. And it comes up with the save. Taken along the wall by Carlo. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Here's a blast. And that comes off one of his teammates in front. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Slides by the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Works it across to the goal. Picked off by Niles. The Leafs played along the boards. From point blank. Denies him. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Still zeros on the board here as we drop the puck on the third. There are 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Well, if you're a shooter, it can be a frustrating game, James, because shot volume has been off the charts. But I'll tell you what else has been off the charts. The goaltending. They have been the stars of the show.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's won the draw. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Nylander's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Strome. Puts it on net and makes the save.
Strome's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And he takes the feed.
The Toronto's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Just slide to the net. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, a clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
He got all of that one. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Lundstrom. Passes over to Kreider. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Now he slides it up to Robertson. attack. Takes a shot. Denies the clapper.
Stolars has been doing a great job of playing big in his crease and bigger than he actually is and making sure you take away as much net as possible, challenging the shooter. But probably most important is the message he's sending to his entire team, really energizing the entire group.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Domi's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Ducks have it now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a stop on that. And he gets away too long.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Burns. And he takes the dish. Taken by Sherwood. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Shot! Oh, a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Moves it to Sherwood. Fires it on net. Oh, great save right there on the play. Kimmelev's gaining momentum. Stars number 1 of the year.
That's numero uno, James. The first of hopefully many for him in and around the net, but he's going to bring a lot of confidence. It alleviates pressure and expectation. We had the goal. He had the goaltender fool. Thought he might be shooting, but instead he pulls off the deep, gets the goalie to fight, and then slides it in right by the post.
Well, they always say that a coach is hired to be fired, but he's probably not thinking that right now after getting the first goal under his regime.
And it's got to feel good. I mean, anytime you sign a contract in the offseason, you're looking at your team and you're digesting what you have. But I really think that he's taken a foothold of this group and they've responded really well.
Quick pass to Matthews. Looks to set up at the point now. Had saved by Dostal. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. Intercepted at center by Nylander. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. There he is from the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Gautier's got it across the line. Cutting to the front of the net. Just enough to keep it out there.
Stolars has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been under siege, really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent. It's a reason it's a tight game.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Ducks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Kreider. Quick shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Directs it on over to Holmberg. Fires it! Blocked and stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. Easily turned away by the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Carlson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Scrum along the boards. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. To the Stars! Puts it in the back of the net and continues to add to his total.
Yeah, James, 50 goals. That's a number you know that he wanted to get to. It's a real feat, hitting that half-century mark. No, the longevity to his game and the impact, it continues to grow. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Anaheim's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Toronto's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Cross the empty net, and that's it. First shot of the season. That's always got to be a nice feeling.
Well, you can just see how all of his teammates are celebrating in the fist bumps, knowing that he put up that goose egg. Certainly a confidence booster, and that's what you work for. That's what you're prepared for. And he gave his team a chance to win with that.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the road.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.